Hi, Tim from Vintage and Classic, and today I'm with Nick Wells from Dore Rees. And Nick, you've got this auction today at the Castle Combe Autumn Classic.
Yeah, we do. The auction's tomorrow afternoon from 2 o'clock here at the Autumn Classic at Castle Combe. Doors open from 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's fantastic. You've got some fantastic cars here, Nick, I have to say.
Thank you, thank you.
And this is the first time you've been here, and you're telling me that often you say to people, where were you at your autumn auction? And they're here. So you bought the Mountain to Mohammed.
Well, that's happened. So we had the same auction here last year,
Yeah.
and it was at our regular auction venue. And we were talking to people, say, come along to our auction. And they said, well, I'd love to, but I'm going to the Autumn Classic.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, we'll take the auction to the Autumn
Exactly.
Classic instead. So
what a fantastic venue. And
Thank you.
There's some lovely racing going on, of course, here
Yeah,
this
there
weekend.
will be, yeah.
Some fantastic stuff. I saw as I was driving some single-seaters and
Yeah.
saloon cars. And
Lots of minis
lots of
flying
cool
around.
Stuff.
And,
Yeah, fabulous. And I actually, as a driver, I love Castle Combe. It's probably vying with Cadwell for my favourite track. It's a lovely fast circuit. And you're right by actually there's the chicane just there, and you're just coming up into the penultimate corner before the start-finish straight. So you're very well situated here.
Well, even if you get bored of the auction, you can sit and watch,
Yeah.
you know, half of the track go past.
It's just here, isn't it? Fantastic place to view from.
Yeah.
And Nick, you're going to take us around quickly. Quick whistle stop tour of some of the cars you've got.
Yeah, I'll show you some of the cars we've got coming to auction
Lovely.
tomorrow.
Right.
We're going to start with this. Not exactly a car, but it's an AC Ace Ford Rudd Speed project. Mostly complete. Most of the parts there to start the build. Obviously, huge amount of work there. A lot of know-how needed. Obviously, some budget, but a great project for someone. Moving on, we have the Elan BRM here. We've got this interesting car. This is a Fiat 131 Abarth. It was a Stradale. It's been a rally car since the 1980s, at least we think the 1970s actually. Moving on, talking of rally cars, the Ford Escort Twin Cam did some rallying in period, has been completely nut and bolt restored since then, and is fresh out of restoration. Nice pre-war AC. This did the Land's End Trial in 1935, and it raced at Brooklands. The Mini Cooper here won its class in the Touring Car Championship in 2013. Then we've got the Austin Healey 104, raced in Sports Car Club of America in the early mid-50s. Moving on, we have the rare four-door Cortina Mark 1. We've got the AC Greyhound. This is former property of Ken Rudd of Rudd Speed. A modern car here, the Ferrari 360 Modena. This Ferrari is interesting. This is the 348 TB, gifted to Alan Prost when it was new. The press car. It was also took part in the Challenge Cup in the early 90s. Got the Ferrari Classic A Red Book with it as well. It's a really interesting car and historically significant. Lots of interest here in the MGs, which are great fun cars for people for the summer. This Austin Healey, it's a 3000, completely rebodied in aluminium and uprated, a fabulous fast road car. Moving on, the Ferrari F430, great modern classic here. This Alfa Romeo 1900, this is a touring bodied, so coach-built aluminium bodied car by Touring. Been in current ownership since the 1960s. It's here to be sold tomorrow. Another coach-built car you got there is the Bristol 400 in the corner. And lastly, let's talk about this. This is the AC Ace Bristol. This car come from the United States, raced in America in the 1950s, been in current ownership for a number of years. A super nice original car which has been lightly restored. Here on sale tomorrow at Castle Combe. Doors are open at 9 o'clock and the auction's from 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hope to see you there.
Nick, thanks you for showing us around quickly. That's amazing.
My pleasure.
And we're interested in a couple of cars.
Yeah.
For our competitions. And we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Okay.
And you're on the rostrum tomorrow?
I'll be on the rostrum from 2 o'clock.
Well, as they say, we're in safe hands.
Absolutely, I hope so.
Yeah, so good luck with it all.
Thank you very much, Tim. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks a lot.
Lovely to see you, mate.
You too. Cheers.